so many more chicken nuggets.
It's Jen and Lizzie, girls that eat.
All right, we are live. My name is Jen.
My name is Lizzie, and
And
we are the girls that eat.
yes, we
Oh,
have some exciting things to do today. It's a little bit different. I mean, I were about health, but health is like what all around with our insides and then feeling good on the outside.
oh yeah. So we're talking about skincare. Excuse me. That's like our kind of our focus today. A little bit of red light therapy. I don't know what stuff you use on your amazing Asian skin, but
I know. Oh my gosh. So I was at Jacob's school because it was their last day. They got out of school early. And I was talking to this older lady and she was talking about like she goes, oh, I went to school in the 60s. And back in the day, they used to tie because she was left-handed. She
yeah.
goes, they used to tie our like hand on the desk and we would be forced to write with our right hand. And then I guess later on they're like saying it's illegal to do that. So then teachers were insisting left-handed people to sit on their hand, but she never did it. And so I was like, oh, that's just crazy. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm left-handed, but when I'm using a scissors or whatever, it's always with my right hand because when I went to school, there was rarely ever left-handed scissors. So when I actually got a hold of one, I was just like, what the fuck is this? Like it just didn't feel right. Like, no, I have to use right-handed scissors. Like, why aren't you left-handed? I'm like, yeah, but I need right-handed scissors. What?
They're slightly ambidextrous, right? That's
Yeah.
you can go back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, well, at least with everything is usually, I mean, I guess I eat with my left hand and then right, but when I play sports, everything is right and then scissors are right, which is
How do
weird.
you, how do you apply your makeup? Left
Oh,
or
with
right
my
hand?
left hand. Yeah. Yeah, because I'll go like this.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not so I saw videos, you're not supposed to like stretch out because I want to put eyeliner, but I'm just like, okay, so, but it's like so hard when you try to do the eyeliner because it's like when
wishes.
yeah, it pushes. It's like you have to like tighten it and do this. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you
but the huh?
I was just gonna say you do really well with like the cat eye, and that is that because you pull your eye
Yeah,
back.
I do the yeah, but if you pull like too much and then you put it back and then it's not as long as you thought it was, and then the line isn't right. So I'm just like, okay, I have to kind of like do it without pulling it at least to the ends. But when you get like above the eye line, I have to kind of like pull it. But
Yeah.
going back to the lady, so she's just talking to her. She goes, "Oh, well, you seem really young." And I was like, "I'm 40." She goes, "You are?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes,
No,
yeah. She's like, which one's yours? I was like, oh, da, da, da. But I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, thank you.
that's
Thank you.
awesome. It's the things we do. I'm working on it. I mean, I'm 36, and I mean, I was always like, splash some water on my face in the morning or use like a makeup wipe, and then realizing, and I was always outside. Like my jobs were always very physical or out in the sun a lot, work out a lot, so I sweat a lot. Being in
Mm-hmm.
the gym. Um, and then I realized like that's not gonna cut it, especially as I get older. Like
Right?
having, my 11 lines here. I think it was also when my sister-in-law did Botox on me, like when she was first learning how to do it.
Like, where did she get the stuff?
Well, she was doing it. Her and her friend opened up, or friends of hers from the hospital that she worked in during all the COVID stuff. They were trying to leave and transition out to do their own thing because of all the craziness that was going on. Um, so they were opening a place. So she was like practicing on me.
Mm-hmm.
Once I saw my face without like my super levens and like how angry I look when I move my eyes around,
Yeah.
like, wow, I really do have a lot of wrinkles. Like I never even looked that closely at my face, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the like the one line. I don't know if you could see it.
You have a one, I
It's
have an
like
11.
a small, see that line right there? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that wasn't there before.
Yeah. Turn 40, everything goes to shit.
I know.
Well, it's the chemicals too. Like that's a big thing that has, really blown up more recently. The amount of chemicals and endocrine disruptors and stuff that's in most products to
Yeah.
make it smell good, to make it, I don't know, all kinds of things. And that's not helping our skin either.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring my jar in here. Go get my jar.
Go grab your jar.
And you can explain what we're gonna do, what we made.
Yes. Okay.
Microphone behind.
Yes. So TikTok right now, there's a thing going on with like this flaxseed that you're supposed to boil and it becomes like this very gooey paste and people are applying it on their face and they say it's pretty much just like Botox. So I've never tried Botox. I mean, I had lots of friends that say, oh, we do this and that, but I just never realized how expensive. I mean, so it's not expensive like per the unit, but when I find out how much that they put into your face, like I think it was like, I don't know if it was like maybe $10 or $15 per unit, but then they'll say, I got 100 to 115. I'm just like realizing that's a lot. So we found well, I found it and I told Lizzie about it. I said, hey, let's give it a shot. Let's make this paste. And so she made hers. So I went to Walmart this morning and like early in the morning and all like seriously, like it was the flaxseed and like all the whole seed ones all gone. I was like, but then next to it was just the ground ones and I'm like, well, I fucking need something, so I just grabbed the ground ones and I totally forgot to get my cheesecloth, so I'm googling a substitute for cheesecloth and it's saying use what is it called, like the mesh for like what you use for the band-aids, either that or it says use a pillowcase. I was like, oh my god. So I tried that, but okay, so here's my paste. It's all chunky. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, because I tried to squeeze it through, but it just wasn't working. And I had it on a strainer and it was not coming down. I mean, it's like chunky. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go through it because I think it was only like 16 ounces. But next time I go, I'm going to another store and see if they have it. But I have all my supplies. So I have my paste. How long did you boil it for? I boiled mine approximately 20 minutes.
Oh, I think I did mine for, I think by the it was like a rolling boil. I did it for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Yeah, I saw it was already doing that and I was like checking it and I'm like, okay, it's soupy. Like you could tell the thickness, but I wanted to make sure that it was, oh my God, it looks so gross.
It was definitely more clear last night, but then I put it in the jar and let it sit on a shelf. So I was, the kid is, to me, it's like, this might be too much. If you have children nearby, close their ears, put them away. But if you're ever really turned on and you touch yourself and you got that like nice little goo, I was like, oh, this is strange.
But it's like thick though. It's a lot thicker than women's. Oh my God. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, so I got my hair stuff. But mine is the ground, so
yours is gonna be a clay kind of paste.
it is. So I brought this. Okay, so I got my paper towels because I know it's gonna be a freaking mess. And I have like a catching tray for all the stuff that's gonna fall off. But so I watched another video and this one lady, she was putting it in her hair and she was mixing it with the castor oil, which we bought, and she had it sit in there and then she washed it off. Okay, let's apply. And oh my God, it's so cold.
Ew, it's like not on my face.
She said it was good for like only 24 hours in the refrigerator, but she said if you put it in ice cubes trays, because she froze them and then she was using the ice cubes like this on her face. Okay. I forgot her. Oh my God. I think I should have put it in the refrigerator. It is fucking cold as fuck.
Yeah, castor oil. And
Yes,
I also
do that.
castor oil so to help like anti-inflammatory, like it's a really good for your skin too. And after Thanksgiving, Garrett and I were so full. I feel like we didn't even eat that much, but his inflammation got really bad from
Mhm.
what I guess it just, we eat pretty clean. Um and so our stomachs were both hurting when we got home. And so I did the castor oil packs
Mhm.
and I gave him the big one for his like on his stomach and I used a smaller one on my stomach and within like 30 minutes both of our stomach aches went away.
Really?
Like whatever inflammation it was causing. It just like dripped across my eyeball.
It smells like oatmeal. I kind of like want to eat it.
That's okay. So I was thinking that because I don't like to waste stuff, but I don't always know like what do you use it for? How do you keep it? Um, but like once I poured like separated the flax seeds and I took videos too. So we could put like a reel together or something, some little extra
Um,
video. All right, I think I got as much on my face as is gonna stay on there.
I think so too. Just gonna rub it in. Did you do it like above your eyelids?
Oh no. Oh yeah. Um, so yeah, castor oil works. Supposedly it also like if you have bone spurs, it can
Mm-hmm.
like spurs, it's supposed to help like cancer cells, break up tumors, like powerful, powerful stuff.
Flaxseed?
Oh no, sorry, I was going back to the castor oil.
Oh, the castor oil. Oh yeah. Okay.
Flax, yeah, that's that topic.
Yeah, there's a lot of benefits in that. And there was another video I saw of this lady. It was like a Jamaican castor oil. It wasn't
Oh,
as thick, it was more a lot thinner. And she said that stuff helps her sleep so good at night.
really?
Oh, okay.
I used it on my neck. I have a neck. So the pack I got um from Amazon, you soak the backside.
Look at it.
I could just sneezed into your hands. I hope your snot doesn't look like that.
Oh God, that's fucking gross.
But I got like a whole pack of castor oil packs, so you don't have to like you're supposed to use like a wool or like flannel that you soak, and
Uh-huh.
then what you put on that's the castor oil pack, and then you put that on your skin or whatever is what area you're trying to work on. But
Hmm.
these it won't soak through the backside, so it won't ruin your clothes or anything. But it came with a little neck one too, so I've been sick with this swollen glands,
Still
swollen
dealing with that?
still, yeah.
But you're able to eat now, right? It's like it's
Yeah.
not painful.
Yeah. At the end of the night, it's painful. Like it's still there. Several people have it that I've talked to. Um, and RSV's been going around, and I guess I was looking it up, and like swollen tongue, swollen mouth is also a sign of that. But like that's I don't know. But anyway, I used the castor oil pack on my neck too and let it sit there for a while, and that helped along with like massaging, like doing lymphatic drainage massage, helped kind of ease up my symptoms a little bit, like over
Mhm.
the next days. You look just amazing,
Thank you.
especially with your little bow. You just feel really shiny.
Yeah.
So right it's gonna get because
Let's see.
I'm gonna like do it. Like, can you scrunch your face?
Yeah, it's not. I think I should have like a fan on me or something so it like dries it out faster.
Because that one chick left it on for an hour and she couldn't even talk. Remember, she couldn't move her face.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Okay, well, let's see how this works. I'm excited.
Yeah, and I'm gonna save the rest of it and then apply it on my hair tomorrow and see how that works because when she like washed her hair, she said it was like a conditioner and then she dried it out and her hair looked so healthy. It's like, wow.
Kinds
So
of vitamin nutrients.
yeah, give that a try. Or maybe freeze the rest of it because the other lady did that. But
Foods.
I need to make, I'm trying to have like a skincare routine at night because there's many nights where I'm just like, fuck it. And then I'm just sleeping with my makeup on.
Yeah,
But
I've just do it like I use like I have like the little rubbery pad like with the little nubs on it, and that's what I use to wash my face. Because
mhm,
I wash my face, but if I don't have like a material, something to actually like get in the pores, and I could just be making that up, but I feel like it doesn't do as well. Because even when I'm at the gym
mhm,
in a CrossFit gym that's big and open, like the doors are open, there's a cabinet company because it's a very industrial area, cabinet company next door. So like you don't realize how much dust is coming in. So
yeah,
even if I worked out and I have wipes in my like body wipes in my office, and sometimes I'll wipe my face or even wipe my chest and it's like black.
ew,
Worked out, I've just been coaching and just in the space. So like all that stuff's going in your skin and in your face.
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. Then I've definitely shower and wash off.
Mhm. So what is your skincare routine now? Like what are you
Well, the one I try to use,
Mhm.
I mean, so I'll brush my teeth at night and then wash my face, and then I just put this like nighttime cream. That's it.
Oh, my face is getting tight. I can feel it.
Yeah, I could
Feels
feel
weird
it
in my eyes.
too. Yeah, but I mean, I don't have like those brushes where it like does like, I mean, I don't know if I have to invest in that. So I
Yeah.
feel like my skin is clean by the time
Yeah.
I'm done, but I don't know how. And then like exfoliating, like how often do you do that? Do people do that every day or is it like once a week? I mean, I guess it just really depends on your skin, but
Yeah, I would think so. I've done the uh not hydroplaning.
the what?
Well, it's not what is it called? Dermaplaning.
What's that?
Do you remember that one time you gave me that little like razor? Like you could do it around your
Oh yeah,
eyebrows,
yeah, yeah.
your whole face. So going back to my sister-in-law, Steph, giving you a shout out. Good Vibes Medical out in New Jersey. Um, I went. She paid or had like she gave us Garrett and I like a Christmas gift when we were there last time. So I got a whole facial. So the dermaplaning is where they put like some sort of not a medication, but like a goo on your face, basically to kind of soften everything, to clean it. And then they use that little blade and just go over your whole face, like the little hairs that grow over here, but it just
Mhm.
gets dead skin cells off. Um, and so I do that to myself. Like you got to be careful, like not so much that you're going to cut yourself, but sometimes just pressing a little too hard, and then you have like a little burn almost. Um, so I do that like maybe once a month because
Mhm.
like I'll notice buzz over here, but it helps too. Like if I get really dry skin, I'll go over that. Or if I notice I've just been kind of like lumpy, like my pores are kind of weird, I just do my whole face down my like under my chin. Um, and that helps. I do like doing that.
Yeah.
My face. And then I used to use all different kinds of creams, but I use ritual oils now.
Ritual oils.
Oils, yeah. So it's a moringa oil. I think that's how you say it, moringa, which is really, really good again for your hair, for your skin, everything.
You
And it
put
also
that
has
at night?
lotus. I do that in the morning and at night.
Oh, okay.
Don't need like a moisturizer that has any chemicals in it. So I just use that now. And it smells amazing. Blue Lotus is delicious. But it's the company is called Ritual Oils. But I wanted to share um like what it actually does for you. Moringa. I should have grabbed the bottle. Yeah, cold pressed moringa oil feels amazing. It soaks deep into the skin, leaves your face, entire body feeling fresh and alive without a greasy feeling. So that's what's good about it too. It's like a nice, almost like a massage oil would feel.
But not oily, not like greasy.
It soaks in very nice. It doesn't make my skin feel gross. So I feel like it's been helping with because I have psoriasis too. And I also sometimes will get, like when I'm super stressed out, I get like lots of bumps that the VA always just used to give me like some sort of steroid cream for,
Mm-hmm.
like makes it disappear for a little bit and then it just comes back. But since I've been using this, I haven't had any issues with it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it's good for sensitive skin, psoriasis. Me, I want to try to use it. If not this stuff, the flaxseed oil, I want to try to use it in my hair.
Mm-hmm.
Get really dry right here. Yeah, gua sha facial oil, good for your scalp, eyebrow and eyelash enhancer, good for it says tattoo aftercare, beard tonic for lush bushy manes, and exquisite intimacy oil. So you can use it for everything.
Wow. How'd you
They
hear about it?
I think it popped up on my Instagram, like just following different nervous system regulation, like self-work, self-healing pages. It was one of the things that came up. Yeah, so the tree, I'm just going to read this straight from their website, Ritual Oils. The tree, the Moringa oleifera tree, has 46 antioxidants, 92 nutrients, 36 nourishing compounds, and 20 amino acids in it. And no chemicals.
Oh, that's awesome.
Easy. Yeah. So lots of vitamins in it. So that's my
Yeah, send me that link. I want to check it out.
ritualoils.com. And I'm sure there's other, you can get, I was actually at Sprouts yesterday and they have just moringa oil by itself, but the Blue Lotus makes it smell so good. It's like supposed to be very uplifting to your soul. And what else? I also got the actual Blue Lotus flowers because they sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke those once in a while. So Garrett, we stopped smoking weed.
You could smoke Blue Lotus flowers.
So it doesn't give you like a high. I mean, I haven't smoked that much to see if it does, but it's just very like elevating and very calming. And my dreams are always like really, really vivid, like very clear, which is cool. So, because I'm always into dreams, what they mean. Why am I dreaming this?
You have crazy dreams, though.
Oh, God, I was going to call you the other night. What is happening?
Oh my God, my face feels tight.
Oh, mine does too. Oh, it dripped it. Ew, it dripped it on my shirt.
I know. I got it on my shirt too. Looks gross. I can vomit
Oh,
to watch that.
you didn't hear me, did you?
How would you
I can't laugh.
talking in my face?
My cheeks are so tight. That's crazy.
I think it gets tight towards the bottom and then slowly towards the top. I don't know.
Trying not to laugh. Oh, goodness gracious.
What else?
I was going to say, I was talking to one of the members of the gym about routines. She's just trying to like get up earlier. Like she's at the gym very regularly, but she was talking about skincare routine also. She's like, I can't even stick to that. So I don't like, what is it? I mean, it takes like 21 days to stick to a new habit, right?
I thought it was
To make
14. Is it 21?
21.
Between that. Okay.
Somewhere around there, a couple weeks, less than a month, but doing it all the time. And I'm like, why is this some nights I go in, I brush my teeth every night, but sometimes I don't want to spend the extra 2 minutes to like wash my face and put the oil on. Like, Why is this so challenging sometimes?
I know, because it's not just that, because then it gets wet everywhere, and then you have to clean it up.
How much are you splashing in your sink? What nighttime routine are we talking about?
Down here. Oh, no, because the way the sink I have, it's like the faucets. When when your hands are wet and you turn the faucets on, then all like it just drips. It's not a very where it catches the water well. So it's like it just makes a fucking mess. I wish it was just like the faucets and everything were like in the sink so that when I'm touching it, it just doesn't spill out everywhere.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's how our bathroom is.
Yeah, so it just
Mine,
makes it easier to
like,
clean.
I'm kind of in the bowl.
Yeah, because I have to like wipe it off to like keep it all.
Ugh, so much work.
I know it is. That's why I just don't just wear the makeup.
Look how this. I, I like scrunch my face. That's all I can do right
Oh
now.
yeah, look at this.
My forehead's huge. So
Oh,
shiny.
yeah, it's like all shiny and straight, like stuck. Oh, I could see it.
It is like Botox, except we didn't even have to put neurotoxins, paralyzers in our face.
Yeah, but let's see how it is when we wash it off.
Um, skincare routines. Oh, where are we at time wise? We're good, right? We got plenty of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we got lots of time.
Talk about our red light therapy stuff because you just got yours.
Yes, I love it. So I use it every day, and I think I'm at least on it about 20 minutes. And I'll post a picture of how I have it set up. But I mean, it's like right there in front of the mirror, and I have it where I'm like right after I get out of the shower, I'm just standing in front of the red light. Now I'm like cleaning my ears, putting lotion on my face, lotion on my body, and then makeup. So by the time I'm like all done, I expose, and it's like a good it's like about like I think it's like a 12 by 12, and it gets like your face and your body. So, you're exposed to the light a good portion of yourself. And I don't know. I mean,
Noticed any differences recently or in how you're
uh,
feeling or energy or
I feel like I mean, I've been sleeping better. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it, but I'm just like, I've been using it for a while and I'm like, wow, I feel like my mood is better. Skin too. I haven't had like any major breakouts. It says it's supposed to do like pain relief, but I haven't really had any pain, so can't really speak for that part.
I
Also
I'm gonna wrist. My wrist has been bothering me and I do want to try it for my back, but I have just like a little small one.
mm-hmm.
It's like that big. It's still really powerful, but it won't, it's not like sitting in front of a big one where you can get your whole body.
Yeah.
I need to bring it into the bathroom to do like you do, like when I'm getting ready the first thing in the morning.
Yeah, just have it on. And then I have like I'm pretty much I don't wear anything when I'm putting like on my makeup, and then towards the end, I'm just like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah. So they did studies, um, a controlled trial where they had, I think, 4 different groups, 113 subjects into 4 different treatment groups. They were treated twice a week with different red lights and different, controls. But this was from a study. Just trying to make sure I give people, where's it? From photomedicine and laser surgery, National Library of Medicine. But the results were even without like the doctors who were looking at all these people afterwards, they didn't know, they were like, was who and how many treatments they were getting, but they found that it significantly improved skin complexion and the skin feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see, change the skin roughness. They also measured collagen density. So like as we get older, hormones change, like our bodies don't produce as much collagen. So that's why like old people, like their skin starts to get like really,
Wrinkly.
really wrinkly or like look real thick looking, but puts you at risk for different injuries and stuff. And so actually there's different, we can link the article too, but they actually have, what is it called? Ultrasound, like ultrasound pictures. And you can see the difference of the actual, ooh, my ring light's kind of in the way, but so this is before, and then you see how much collagen has moved forward. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, because I used to take collagen pills and I don't feel like it did anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one with red light therapy, it's also supposed to help with hair growth too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, all the studies show that it really, really does help. And they have a lot of those like red light face masks now.
Yeah, because
To,
it's supposed to reduce wrinkles too, which is a big one. And then shrinks your pores if you have large pores. What else? And then
yeah.
lightens your freckles if you have freckles. I have freckles. I can't tell right now, but you see it more during the summertime. Oh my God, my face is so tight. I can feel it cracking. um, yeah, but I do have freckles. It's all like right here. Do you have freckles?
I do. I am a freckle. Like when I actually look at my skin, I'm like, oh, it's all freckles, especially on my chest. So I think like I want to try to use, um, like this stuff on my chest and the red light too to help
Yeah.
this. It's always exposed. If I get sunburn, I get sunburn. So, and I have a lot of freckles.
Yeah.
Moly.
The anti-aging was a big one that they sell it for.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try it for. I've seen a lot of good stuff, like you said, about for injuries and like pain
Mm-hmm.
deep in there and helps. I mean, if it's helping collagen,
Right?
it
That's
helps.
a big one. I mean, if you're already just in front of the mirror getting ready, just have it on.
Yeah.
And then it just does its thing. And it's not even like a harsh light. It's just I have it at an angle, so I'm never looking directly at it, but it's I could see it reflecting on my body and my face.
Yeah. And red light too. Like that's why I like to use it at night. Mine is only has a 10-minute setting. So like
Oh,
I can click on a bunch of times. But when I lay in bed, I turn my little lamp off and I put that on while I'm reading. And it just like because our room is white, so it like makes the whole room glow red.
yeah.
But red light is also better for you to like wind down. So you don't have blue light on because all of our light bulbs are blue lights.
Oh, really? The red light helps you wind down? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. So like red light bulbs are good to have for certain lamps because blue light, like all of our screens, is like the sun. So it messes with circadian rhythm. So like when you have blue light or you're trying to fall asleep but you're on your phone,
Yeah.
you're supposed to still be awake
Mhm.
instead of a melatonin to produce and like have that kind of calm down, ready for sleep feeling. So like the red light, and then combine that with reading, and I'm like,
Yeah.
sometimes when it turns off, I'm like, all right, it's time for bed, and then I fall asleep. So easy.
Yeah. I feel like it does help with I've been sleeping a lot better, but I've also been working out a lot too. That
Yeah,
helps.
definitely helps. So if you have it, where'd you get yours?
On Amazon, it was like originally $79 and then they had it on sale for 39. I just checked and
Yeah,
it was still on sale. But I mean,
I
not a lot
need
of people know
only
about it.
yeah, because I got one from a company, Vital Red Therapy, and Vital Red Light Therapy, and it was crazy expensive. But like
Really?
That's why I just got the small one. But I like wanted to make sure it was something that was actually legit because I like did research on the company. I mean, it works great, but if I can get a big one too, and like have both of them, have the one beside my bed for like the nighttime, and
And
then
then to
one.
get ready. Yeah, because it has like a switch, like an on and off switch that you control yourself.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Definitely need to.
I'll send you the link. I'll add it on to our podcast too.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Good
Yeah,
feeling.
like when I hurt my back recently, well, I guess it was a few months ago now. Like
Mm-hmm.
really great to just like sit in front of it and let it radiate onto my back.
Yeah, and it's not even hot either. It's just a light. I mean, if you had your eyes closed, you wouldn't even know it's on.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, lots of benefits to that too.
Yeah. There was another one. It said for hormonal balance, potential for influencing hormonal balance, including cortisol and melatonin levels.
Ooh, yeah. To bring your cortisol levels down, we're all of us are always like up here.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're already getting ready in the morning, it doesn't hurt to just get the red light and turn it on because there's nothing extra you need to do.
Yeah, I
So,
agree. So yeah, adding well, I've talked about it before, habit stacking. You're already doing this all the time. It's already a routine. Let's add one little thing to it.
right?
Yeah, I
That's
have
it.
a couple. I have a couple wet, like because it was a little thicker.
Oh, yeah. My upper cheeks are kind of wet still, but everywhere else, it's like hard.
Ugh. Trying to smile. I'm so glad. Like, I don't know how people get Botox in their whole face, like, or people that get the crazy surgeries to like look like a different person or like Barbie.
My old boss did that like a long time ago. She did like a facial burn thing. I mean, she went to work and her face was all red. And I
Oh,
was,
like a heel.
yeah, that's what it was. Oh my gosh. And she went to work and our job was to like meet people. So I'm just like,
Oh
hmm,
no.
yeah, we did that. But yeah, she's all, I'm not supposed to smile, but it kept making her laugh. And she's like,
There-
and the
I don't-
doctor said you cannot smile, and she's just like trying to be serious, and I'm like, how could you not smile? Cracks me up.
ah. I've seen people with like the huge fillers too, and they can't even like eat because there's so much stuff in their lips.
I know, and I heard like when you do have fillers, it's like just numb. So like I bet you it's like when they eat, like you know when you go to the dentist and they numbed you and you drink from a straw, it just spills out the other side. Is that how it works with fillers?
I don't know. There's this one like doctor. I can't think. I don't remember if it's like on Snapchat. I think it's Instagram, but like I think he's a some sort of skin doctor or something, plastic surgeon, somewhere in that realm. And so like just watching videos of other people, and there's this one that I just keep picturing, and it's like a person. I can't tell if it's a dude or a woman, but like their lips are so huge, but they can't really open their mouth because of all the other work they've had done, and they're like eating, and it's just like so gross.
So
I think too,
the person couldn't open their mouth?
not really. I mean, it was like how I can open my mouth right now, but imagine my lips being like 6 times as big, like out here.
Oh.
You know what? You're
People
beautiful. You
put
don't need
fillers
a
on their cheeks too, right? Is it because they want the cheekbones or is it for the wrinkles? Like what's fillers for your cheek for?
probably to make them a little bigger, like more prominent.
Like the skeleton look where it's like they do
Like
that sculpting.
Yeah. Like I know people use Botox for like migraines and they use it for other things,
What?
but um there was someone at the gym. Who was it at the gym? Everybody's at the gym. They either that or at the bar. Um, but she's having trouble with her upper traps, like just really overactive, just tight all the time. And so we've been trying to work on them. And somebody suggested that they put Botox in her traps. So they're just like,
Is that a thing?
they can put Botox anywhere, but it freezes the muscle. So like I was, would that freeze it so that you get better activation from other ones, or would they just be like this all the time? Like we all sit like this. Shoulders.
Like I can't use my traps.
Like how would you, I don't even know how you move.
I know. I hopefully
Flaxseed on our face.
yeah. At least I could still blink. That one lady, she couldn't even blink.
Just
Yeah.
dry your
Yeah, I saw another video where they were like injecting Botox in like armpits for people who heavily sweat. I could see doing that if I had like, if I was sweating all the time and it was just embarrassing, I would do it on my armpits.
kids. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, your body, I don't know. I always try to look for a different answer before stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that problem.
Reason, you know? Yeah, I don't know what it's like to be in that position.
Mm-hmm.
Have that condition where their hands like sweat so much like they
I've
drip.
heard people Botox on their hands too. Like they just feel uncomfortable shaking people's hands because it's just
Sopping wet.
sweaty all the time.
Yeah, so it's got to be really terrible, like to be in that position. You do what you can, to live somewhat of a normal life.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder, like, okay, why is your body doing this? Like, what is the underlying reason? Like, before you put a band-aid on it,
Mm-hmm.
causing your body to push out so much fluid from
Yeah. I have to
where
stop eating the hot Cheetos.
it's actually really funny. I just can't laugh really hard right now.
Oh, let's see. How long has it been?
Like 5 minutes, 30 minutes.
It's been, yeah, about 30 minutes because we started 15 minutes into the our thing and it's 43 minutes now. Wow, yours is all like super clear and shiny.
Yeah.
I need to find the whole seed one. This fucking page. It looks like I have chicken pox or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh.
I don't.
Yeah, after watching that lady's video too, when she was like, I walked away from it for like 2 seconds and it overflowed.
I made sure that didn't happen to me.
Yeah. But I never let it boil that high.
Mm-hmm.
It had it on like a medium high. And so it was just like rolling the flax seeds. But it was pretty goopy. Maybe I just did it slow enough that it was already like that goopy
Yeah.
texture started to boil.
Yeah, because I had it on high first, and then once it started boiling, I put it into like medium, then medium low, so it wouldn't like fall over.
That's like because I do that. I get so easily distracted because I'm always, I don't know, I'm a woman. I do a million things at once.
Same. I know. I'm constantly like setting reminders, like check the oven in 1 hour, like go take out the garbage in 2 hours, and it's always constantly reminding me. And I'm like, oh my god, if I didn't have this damn Apple Watch, I'd forget everything. Because I mean, I don't have time to write it all down at the same time.
Yeah.
So my Apple Watch tells me everything.
Well,
'Cause-
because I think you shared it with me forever ago. It was like that little comic of what a woman goes through. Like, okay, say I think the example was the mother is like going to clean off the coffee table in the living room. And while she's doing that, she sees like a sock on the floor. And then remember, she has to do laundry. So leaving the coffee table, going to grab the laundry while doing the laundry, realizes there's stuff already in the dryer that have to be like, and just this constant
Yeah,
every mistake, walking through the kitchen, you realize there's some dishes or
I live
dog hair on
that
the
all the time.
going back around to the coffee table and you're like, fuck, I never even got this done.
Yeah. Yeah, because like earlier when I was trying to find my damn cheesecloth, I went to the garage and I'm like, oh, I need to organize this garage. And then I opened some stuff. I'm like, oh, here's all my stuff. And I was going through that. I'm like, oh my God, focus. What did you come here for? Don't go through all this right now.
But then you have to set a reminder to go
Back to the garage and look, find something else. So it's too much. But yeah, I
we're
know.
not supposed to have to handle that stuff. Like that's how our brains work. Lists are very helpful, but you're trying to do everything at once. Working full-time jobs too, creating content, you know what, like whatever it is, besides the cleaning, you know, I got clients.
Yeah, my mom came. So my mom was on Wednesday, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure I clean the kitchen because whenever she comes, she always cleans the kitchen. So then I was cleaning the stove to make sure it was clean, and then I'm like, oh well, then I might as well clean off the whole countertops. And then I'm like, oh okay, well I should, this ice maker hasn't been clean. I might as well dump that out. Like, oh, since I'm doing the ice maker, I might as well do the coffee maker. And then it just like the fucking kitchen is spotless now. But I was like, I went too far with that.
But isn't it fine though, like when you can focus on like maybe one room and then you get it done, now you can walk out there. I mean, it's like you have kids too, and it's like even with the dogs, having kids, dogs, or and a husband,
It's never like it's only clean for that second when it's like I'm done. And then it's like you could just take a picture because I'll get all fucked up later on.
that's what I was gonna say. You just need to step back for a moment and enjoy it and appreciate all your hard work.
Yeah, because I had to leave and I told the kids, make sure everything is cleaned off. So when we come home, I want the house to look clean. I come home, fucking shit everywhere, Scrabble pieces. I'm like, oh my God. Like I told you to put this away.
Yeah,
But they're kids. They just don't know. They don't get it.
yeah. I know. I think about how we grew up too, like 6 kids in our step family. I understand why there was rules and everything was so strict, why the house is always clean. But you know, there's also that line of letting kids be kids, but teaching how to clean up after yourself is great. Not getting stepped all over, you know, as a parent. Because it is, I know you and me, our personalities are very similar, of like, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally know what you mean. But yeah, because my mom, she was like, wash your own dishes, make sure you guys clean. And me and my brother hated it. She was always telling us what to do. But then looking back now, I kind of appreciate her, like, clean, clean, clean. Because if I didn't have that in me, I'd be a fucking mess. So,
Taught you life skills.
right. She taught me life skills where it's like, I want things to be clean too. I get it.
Yeah. Oh, we think we know everything.
I'm like young,
At
right?
13 years old,
Oh my
18.
I know. Me and my brother, my mom would tell us, vacuum, you guys need a vacuum. And there was times where we didn't want to vacuum. So we would just get the vacuum head and just like make the lines. And she'd be like, did you guys vacuum? We're like, yeah, the lines are right there, but we never did it.
That's just as much work. That's just like
But it was like, because back in the day, we had the vacuum where it was connected to that fucking like pod that you had to drag with it. It's not like the Dyson now where it's all one piece. So just grab the fucking the head part and just make the lines, and then we would do that. We didn't do it every time, but we would talk about it all the time. Like, yeah, we wouldn't vac. I told her like later on when we were older, we didn't vacuum. We just made the lines.
We
She's like, yeah.
we had, we had one of those, and then we had one of the Kirby's, like the heavy duty old like iron vacuums, and you had to like it was so hard to get the belt on right. Like there was a knob that turned. I smashed my toes so many times with that thing. Crazy.
I know vacuums now are a lot better because
Yeah,
yeah,
we're lucky the way they've evolved.
right. Because we used to have like that bag that you'd have to like insert and then pull it out, and it looked like a popcorn bag. But it's like, how often do you know what to like change it? Because at least with the Dyson, it's clear and you just push a button, it dumps out. But there, I'm just like, I don't remember fucking cleaning this thing out.
You
It's
start noticing shirts going up,
you can
or
start like it smells kind of funny.
it smells like dust. Yeah, it's time to empty the bag.
Yeah. I'm crunchy. Are you crunchy?
I'm excited to wash it off.
Come
Take a
back with full on makeup, like, oh, it's just great.
I woke up as
Oh god, like
oh my gosh. How did we get on that subject of vacuuming?
um
A full circle squirrel.
oh my god, because cleaning
Doing all the
as kids and oh because
back
that oh my god, we're gonna have to rewatch this. I don't fucking know.
house habits, routines.
Yeah, training your kids to clean, all that good stuff.
Distracted. See, look, that's what happens. We got on a roll, we got distracted, just kept going. I
Yeah,
love it. No, I'm not alone then. My brain power.
at
It's like,
least we have it recorded so where we can go back and find out what the source was to get us where we are.
I keep covering my. I think it's funny we both keep covering our mouths when we're laughing
Just like
because I feel like it looks so silly.
oh, I wanted to tell you because so I was like watching one of Joe Rogan's podcasts and he had Elon Musk on there and then they were talking about food and Joe Rogan said he goes, "Have you tried this pizza? It's like the best pizza ever." And I was like thinking, "What is it?" And he said Joe Rogan said the best pizza is pineapples with anchovies. Have you tried that?
No,
And I
I
was
am
like,
a person, but I don't know about anchovies. I remember trying them when I was really little,
on a
and
pizza?
they were too salty.
So I've had anchovies, but I've always wanted to try anchovies on a pizza. I don't know. It's like one of my bucket list things to do. So I was like,
Really?
I should tell Lizzie we should both order that pizza and then both have it delivered at the same time, and then we both
I'm
eat
down.
and see if it's good or not.
Yeah, that works for me. Figure out where it's from, or just
You just go
yeah.
to whatever spot and be like, "Can you make me a pepperoni anchovy pizza?" Oh, like not pepperoni, pineapple. It was pineapple because he said the salty and the sweet, it just combines and it's so good. But I'm like, I don't fucking like pineapple on pizza.
I was gonna say because we have a video somewhere where you talk shit to me. I think it was over when you were here for your birthday, and
What?
we were laying in bed to like we were all laying in bed just like taking videos and talking about.
Yeah, because me and Garrett were just like, fuck pineapple and pineapple and or Hawaiian pizza. He's like, yeah. And we're like, fuck it. And then he goes, do you think Lizzie likes Hawaiian pizza? And I was like, that bitch fucking likes everything. Call her over here. And so he asked you, and you're all, who doesn't?
Great.
We're like, yeah, no.
I know. And I was like, mean to me. You always gang up on me.
Oh, oh man.
Low power mode. And I'm dying.
To wash this off.
Yeah. You
Okay.
know what? Back.
Yes, let's do that. All right. Zip, zip. Mine was a lot harder to scrub off. I was like, okay. And I look up, fucking still chunks on my face. I was like, oh my God, I really need to scrub. Does your skin feel super soft?
Because I came in, I was like talking, but I know we can like clip that out. But my forehead feels so smooth.
It does feel really soft.
Yeah. I like it. I want to see how I feel like later and then the morning too. See how long it lasts. I feel fresh, fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my stuff and then I might have to toss this one and just get the whole seed because I just feel like this might I'd have to like really wash my hair with these little chunks in there.
Oh yeah, you probably it's like you paint and get paint in your hair like from the roller. It's like
Yeah.
those little spots that stay in your hair forever.
Oh yeah. I'd be like flaking like, what the fuck is that? Lice? I'm like, no, it's flaxseed.
I'm all natural.
It's just flaxseed. Well, I highly recommend this.
Yeah, instead of buying masks and like all the different ones, like again, that have all kinds of crap in them, this is a natural thing, and I'm very happy with it. And I
Yeah.
don't think it's on that long, but you know, if you're in a little bit more of a rush, but why not?
Or if like you had your friends come over, you guys want to do like a skincare thing and just make it and I'll put it on, wear it for an hour.
Make fun of each other, laugh.
Yeah, I really feel a difference. It's crazy.
Is your skin kind of warm? Like almost like a little tingly?
A little
Like
bit,
a little bit.
but it just feels so much softer.
Guys, I want to put this across my whole body.
Right? Like,
Lay in a tub of goo.
that's gonna take a lot. Like, you know how people go mudding? They could just
Yeah.
lay in the goo.
Lay in the goo. Yeah, and I was curious too, like if we do have any followers, what stuff did you do? What is your skincare routine? Or what companies do you use? If you're not making your stuff at home, like what are toxic or I would say toxin free things that you use?
Share us all your toxic stuff you have so we could be
Toxic tea, we're all about it.
all right. Well, I am like good for the day. See how it goes.
Super fresh.
Yeah, maybe I'll freeze mine, put it in the cubes, put in the ice cubes, and then just do it like what the lady did. She was like just using it on her face.
Yeah. I don't think I have ice cube trays.
You should leave that by Garrett's bedside. He'd be like, what the fuck is that?
I'll just walk out and be like, I came through the hallway and he was like, what happened? Because I had like my towel. I was like, oh, nothing. Just wiping this collection of goo that I have all over my face. You know, oh, never mind. I mean, people collect their period blood and like pour that stuff into plants. That's like a totally different. I was just thinking about collecting your own bodily fluids. People do stuff with their own urine too.
Along,
Like
that just reminds me.
health benefits to it, but
That's yeah,
something.
a long time ago when I was younger, like I think maybe I just started my period or about to, whatever, the first time. And he was like my gay uncle. Like I don't even talk to him anymore. I don't know what the fuck he's at. But he used to tell me is when you get your very first period, you need to rub it all over your face so that you don't get any pimples. And I was like thinking,
What?
like I didn't even know what to say. I was like, okay, thank you. You're a fucking guy. What would you know? Thank God I didn't do that. But I thought about it. I was like, I don't want pimples.
Well, yeah, who does?
But
But
it's
if
at
you
the same time, like, do I fucking just get my fucking pad and just like, yeah, let's just fucking
they didn't have like cups back then or anything like that. Like it was all just pads and tampons and
yeah,
I'm good. I'm good for now. Thank you.
I'll take my chances. But if you want some,
But if you don't want pimples, flaxseed oil it is.
that's so fucking gross.
Yeah.
Wait, and what were you saying about the urine? People do what with their urine?
Therapy. I just saw it and I kind of watched some of the video and I was just like, no, I'm good. Like you collect it. I don't know. I can't even like say anything on it because I couldn't watch the whole video. I can't give any actual other facts. So
That reminds me of when Garrett sent me that video of you using that urine thing.
we named it the Pussy Peter. It's
The puss.
the Pussy Peter for camping. Yeah, it's like the little women's urinal thing. I mean
Would
it
you
kind of
recommend it? Like, would you say like that's very useful?
um I mean it was useful in a sense, but you still have to like pull your pants off your butt unless you have like really stretchy pants. Like so you're still exposing yourself. It's not like a guy can just pull down their zipper and pull their dick out. Like I still had to expose my butt to get it under my pants, like in my crotch. But I didn't have to squat like and expose everything. So I guess that was we were camping. There was no one around. That's the only reason I did it. I do camp and there is no one around, then I'll just, go to the nearest tree and just squat down. But I would say it's a good thing to have in case you ever need it. Like if it's okay, say you're like on the road, you ever have to pee on the side of the road, you have to squat down. Okay, so like you're all exposed underneath. Everyone can still see your butt.
That makes sense.
At
Yeah, in
least
that case
yeah.
where you could just have your back and then stand up and do it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Be a good like emergency thing to have in your car.
Do
When you
you
go.
think if you use that in the car, like and try to pee into a bottle, that it would all make it in there?
Unless you're like, I would say maybe facing backwards on your seat so that you can have your butt higher. Because if you're, I mean, seated,
Like, yeah,
it
yeah,
can
you'd have to like arch up so that it goes down.
like lean forward.
Do you think it will all go? Like,
You might make a little bit of a mess, but it's better than peeing your pants, I guess.
instead of stopping.
If there is nowhere to stop, yeah. Like the world is ending, you're stuck in traffic. Yeah, it's good to have on hand.
Where'd you get it?
You just got it on Amazon. It's like it's like a little rubbery, and it has its own little baggie. So you just wash it when
Oh,
you're
it's
done.
rubbery. I thought it was like a hard plastic.
Like a funnel that you put oil in your car with.
Yeah, I thought it was like that. But like the bottom half is like a cup for your vagina. It's I didn't know it was like it's got silicone.
Shaped similarly, yeah. But it's silicone. So that way it can fit, you can put it anywhere. So I keep it in my camping backpack in case I'd ever need it. But
All
yeah,
right. Good stuff.
Pussy Peter. Oh, on that note,
On that note, we will end this and touch base next week.
I'll put the video together too of how to make the flaxseed goo.
Yeah. You took, I bought the wrong ingredient. I didn't buy it just wasn't available. So I had to do what I.
I mean, your skin still feels great.
It does. It's good.
Yep. I wonder how chia seed goo would work. We'll have to look up the benefits. Because those seeds goo around it too.
Mm-hmm.
I could just start selling it. Making it and selling it.
The goo. And put it in containers.
I wonder if you did like a dropper bottle, or like would the dropper be able to suck it up? Because it's really snotty, like thick. But it probably would.
It would have to be like a liquid gel bottle where you just squeeze it like lotion and then just kind of, because I don't know.
Like yeah, I mean my skin's
wait an hour.
just wait an hour. If you're listening to this and not watching, we're basically just jacking dicks off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch the YouTube video.
Yay.
Yeah.
Show.
All right. We are ending this and hopefully, well, yeah, we'll touch base next week.
Let us know if you try the recipe.
Yeah, let us know.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, now.
Right.
Please.
Right.
Please. Please.
All right. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.